Hey guys, Junger here. I want to talk to you today about SEO. We always get the question from potential clients, do you do SEO? And I say to them, well, that has a lot of meanings to a lot of different types of people, so let's talk about exactly what that means. SEO is a huge field that generally includes how to improve your website so that you appear in search engine results for the terms that you want to be found. And there's a lot of ways that you go about doing this. What we really focus on is the technical side of SEO. So there's a whole content marketing side, there's a whole advertising kind of AdWords management piece of SEO. What we do is what we can control on the website. And essentially that starts at the theme development phase. So when we are building websites, everything is done with SEO best practices in mind. And what that means are we're talking about minimalist code, we're talking about security, we're talking about site speed, we're talking about accessibility, we're talking about overall usability, we're talking about things like making sure that images don't load before necessary. We're talking about just an overall good user experience that the user has. And really, Google's going to obviously give hints and say kind of all the things that you need to do to make sure that your website is successful in search engines. The thing that they care about most, and they've said this, there's text that supports this that says, if your site is not good for your users, if it does not help them achieve their goals, then it fails no matter what. So you can spend all day long getting all the technical things right, you can get all the backlinks that you possibly want, you can do all the content marketing, but if your site is difficult to use and it doesn't help your users do what they want to do, then it's going to fail in search engine results. So you have to have kind of this big, overarching goal-driven, picture in mind when you're doing all of these search engine optimization techniques. Everything that we do when we build a website starts with those best practices, using the right H1, just one H1 tag, using the right subheaders, making sure that text is visually digestible. All of the best practices are there. That's the foundation that you work with, and then you kind of have this ongoing, whether it's content marketing or advertising or reaching out and getting backlinks to your sites. All of that stuff happens kind of externally from your site. The things that we focus on are really what happens at the core of it. So every site that we build has all of these SEO best practices in mind. If you've got any questions about it, reach out. We're happy to talk about it. We've got partners who do things that we don't do, but obviously everything starts with the foundation of a really good, well-built website, and that's where we come in. So have a good day. Talk to you later.